video we're going to talk about the dynamics and the presentation of this piece. So the first verse, if you recall with me, is all the children's choir, so nothing fancy there. The second verse, everyone's together and we're not going to do anything complicated. It'll be the third verse that we'll discuss mostly in this video. Let me point out first of all, I have found a metronome online. It's www.metronomeonline.com. So if you want to try and recreate this for yourself as you practice, then go there and set the tempo to 84 beats per minute, and I'll let you hear what that sounds like right here. Anyways, we'll try and keep this pretty constant. In the very end, the final line, when the children come back in, I'll probably slow us down a little bit from this pace. But other than that, I'll try and keep us, it's not an exact science, but I'll try and keep us at this pace. Again, so the children are going to do the first verse, and the accompaniment, I'm going to ask Sister Avery to keep this evenly delicate throughout the song. And the reason why I bring that up to you is that'll affect us, in what we do, because the piano line is very simple, it's very nice, and I just want us to be just lightly over that. But we have to balance our need to sing loud enough with our need to not sound too harsh, because it's not a march. This isn't a parade. It's a primary song, and it should sound nice and light. So we're going to try and strike that balance between loud and delicate, and hold that evenly, at least through verse 2 and into the beginning of verse 3. And as we go into verse 3, the women are doing oohs and ahs, and I really want that to sound angelic. The ladies need to maintain enough power to be a presence and to be heard, but we don't want them to overbear and overpower the men, who sometimes have a harder time being heard well, or rather don't sing out enough. So we'll need the men to really come to play, and for the women to be cognizant of keeping it nice and airy and delicate as a support group to the men who are carrying the melody here. Men, you are going to have a little bit of texture to what you sing, and you're gonna grow. And I'm gonna show you with my hand. I'll raise my hand up for where I want you to grow, and then I'll bring it back down where I want you to back it down. So, in the third verse, it's gonna go, Father in heaven, we thank thee this day for loving guidance to show us the way. Grateful we praise thee with songs of delight. And that's where the complicated stuff for you ends. Then the last part is just gladly, gladly we'll walk in the light. So I'm going to try and sing this for you and give you somewhat of an idea of what I'm thinking. It's going to sound hopefully something like this. Father in heaven, we thank thee this day for loving guidance to show us the way. Grateful we praise thee with songs of delight. Gladly, gladly. Anyways, that's where you end. So hopefully that was understandable, kind of what I'm going for. Once you hit those three words where you're going to back down are day, way, and light, delight. So you're going to grow, thank thee, this, and then hit day, and then back down off of it. For loving guidance to show us the way, and then sort of back off of it. And you want to back off of it enough so that when you build back up to it the next time, it's a noticeable build. Anyway, the last thing I'll point out to you is that on the last line, the children are going to sing gladly all by themselves. Then we all come in for gladly, that's the second gladly, with a break or a breath. We'll walk in the light. And we get some dotted half notes and some half notes in there, so it gives it a feel like it's slowing down, because the beat value, throughout the song, those have all been quarter notes, and we're extending that out.